mess everywhere. Hello everyone, just wanted to briefly intro the vlog because I'm late as usual. What's new? I really wanted to show you my outfit before I left today. So business casual, I don't know, I'm wearing my big boys vintage blazer, which you've seen me wear a lot, a white tee from Uniqlo, my And Other Stories cream jeans, which I also love, and then I'm gonna wear my like blue stud heel. Such a summery little shoe. So I'm not gonna wear these while I'm running around getting my hair cut, but I will pop them on. I have to go get my hair cut because as you can see, this mane is out of control. A panel that I'm doing, and I actually really love to do panels. I don't get asked to do them that often. So today I'm doing one with L'Oreal. It's American Asian Heritage Month. It feels really good to be considered and to kind of celebrate my Asian heritage a bit, because I feel like it's something that's never played to my advantage, or I don't know how to word that, but it's always been that thing that made me different. And you know, from anything to growing up in school to like not booking work, because you know I'm not your typical, and as I get older, it's something I'm super proud of. Well, look who's 10 minutes early for her appointment. When does that ever happen? I literally don't know what to do with myself. Do I go to Starbucks? Like, what can I do in order to fulfill my destiny of just being late? I'm back in the Upper East Side, my old haunt, to get my hair done at the usual. Bumble and Bumble is my go-to. I still get questions about where I get my hair done. This is the wild mane before. And voila, after, feeling fresh as a daisy. So I was kind of sad getting your length chopped, but knowing me, I won't be back here for 4 or 5 months to get another haircut. Definitely taking me a second to adjust, but it feels so nice and fresh, which is what I wanted. Got this mascara through work I did this week. I mean, wow. Such a good one. Give me a quick lunch and matcha at Maman Hudson. Now, crazy bag lady is off again. Quite annoyingly, actually, I have to drop off that outfit that I wore for the photo shoot in last week's vlog. Fun story, we were meant to be able to keep the outfits, but it turns out that wasn't the case, and they all have to go back to the brand. So I figured while I'm in the city, I'd just drop it off straight to the office. So yeah, one day I'll leave the house with just a handbag. To be fair, I've no one to blame for the bag ladying but myself, because it just means my days are a little bit less scattered, because I find that once I leave the house and I'm bopping around, I don't get a lot of actual work done on my laptop. So when I'm in Manhattan, I try and do as much as I can, try and schedule things around certain days so that I can have more full days at home to actually get shit done. What do we have here? More bags. The panel on authenticity in the industry went very well. I've been trying to pass the time waiting for the train, looking at the footage on this camera, and it's a little bit scattered over the last 2 weeks. So if I look different throughout these clips, it's because I basically bought myself a new head of hair and a new face during this week. So yeah, you'll have to stay tuned for all of that. Morning. I have been awake for maybe like an hour. Figured it was time to make breakfast, but I'm still crusty. I haven't looked in the mirror. This is the first time I'm seeing myself. Anyway, it's the morning. I'm about to make breakfast. I thought I'd take you along on my little morning routine. Not that anyone friggin' cares, but you'll get what I give you, okay? I keyed. Anyway, I am making my morning smoothie. This seems excessive. I'm not going to lie. I promise it's not as excessive as it looks. Morning smoothie. I'm not much of a breakfast person to begin with, but it's like my vessel for packing in as many superfoods and nutrients as I feel like in the morning. This Sun Warrior mocha, so good. This one has a slightly higher protein content, like it's 24 grams for 2 scoops. For anyone that takes protein, you'll know that that's pretty good for a plant-based protein, not chalky. I am using this cold brew stock coffee. Usually hate bottled coffee, but this is good. That like Khalifa shit, almond milk, I've got superfood blend of chia seeds, flax seeds that are milled, plus maca and cacao powder if I feel like it. I've got MCT oil, great for brain function. It's supposed to aid weight loss as well, but it has a bunch of functions. You can Google them. A handful of greens, sweet cherries, because I really like the combination of coffee and cherry. That's my favorite little smoothie recipe. To be honest, it's almost like a juice. I don't know if it's since I started adding greens, which was only very recently, but it's a very watery consistency. Like, it's not thick, it's very easy to drink. And so, how freaking beautiful is our shoot location today? We're at the Aurora Apartments in New Jersey, and that's the best Manhattan skyline view you could ask for. This is the goals, guys. This is goals. Such a good place for us to come shoot. It's so much easier when everything is just so beautiful like this. We can just slot ourselves in. Ruth's being a fantastic help today. We're flying through everything. The light, the sun just about came out for us. It was lashing rain on the way here, which is always fun, but cannot complain. This is like the nicest location to shoot at. I've got nice little satin vibes going on, soft makeup.
And it's my first time in New Jersey.
Woohoo! First time for everything. Screeching. Me and Ruth are getting the ferry home, because why not?
2 adult tickets, please.
Yeah, it's more interesting than getting an Uber. This was the apartment blocks that we were shooting at today. It's kind of like a promo, I guess, to have them sell more units, but it was really nice. Ferry to Midtown, which I've never gotten this particular ferry. Here, look, I don't know where we're going to end up. We were just in there. What a nice way to go home. Nice! So nice! We're just so nice. So much yes in this box. Instead of me just showing you everything really casually, I'm gonna do something special for you guys right now. I'm feeling inspired. Didn't see a mini lookbook coming, did you? That wasn't sponsored or anything like that. I just haven't shot a lookbook in forever. Those have really taken a back seat just because of like how much production goes into them. But I saw the pieces and I just felt like super inspired to kind of just shoot around the apartment, and it was just kind of great to have like really nice outfits to do that. Definitely be coming on my trip with me. Can't wait to shoot them on our travels. Everything was gifted to me by W Concept, where you can find all the pieces. I'll link them in the description below, but they are basically like kind of a Korean online retailer, and they stock just a bunch of contemporary brands. Like, oh, the stuff on there is so good. Like, if you like my style, you will be drooling. And just the Korean sense of style in general, like their eye is incredible. I've gone to a couple of Korean shows at Fashion Week, and they're definitely up there in like probably my favorite sense of style, along with maybe like Scandi style. They're so ahead of the trends and so fun, and for the quality and just supporting kind of smaller designers, like the prices aren't that bad. Like some of the stuff is on par with pricier things from the likes of Zara, so I definitely check them out. I love footage like that to sink my teeth into, so I hope you enjoyed it. My boyfriend's sisters are here for 5 days, so guess who gets to play a tourist guide for the first time in 2 years? Me. Great first morning all together in New York. I brought them around Central Park. We actually cycled the whole length and breadth of Central Park, which I've never done before. We saw that all today, but they are very much getting settled. They are actually staying in our apartment. We are staying in a neighbor's apartment while they're here. Really only equipped to handle about 2 people. So it's a nice little base for all of us, but it was just so handy that one of our neighbors happened to be gone for the exact dates that the girls were here. Just nice. It just means we're not all on top of each other. The girls have room to breathe and like, you know, lay out their stuff. Love a good Sunday in Williamsburg. Digging my look today. Vintage belts, weekday jeans, and Song of Style by Revolve fruit top. Also wearing my Revolve blue light glasses, which are now purely an accessory since I found out that blue light glasses don't actually do anything. Hello. I am getting ready for the day ahead, but I really wanted to show you this dress that I wore during Memorial weekend, and I wore my new LBD, and I just really wanted to show you guys, even though it is covered in all sorts of debauchery and dried in alcohol before I throw it in the laundry. I just wanted to get back into it because it makes me feel good. It's this cute little number from sustainable brand Reformation, who I know you've all probably heard about by now, but I'm obsessed with this little dress. I don't have any little black dresses in my closet at the moment, and I just fell in love with this one. I love this almost like tank top sleeves, and I thought that this dress would be really thick fabric, but it actually isn't at all. It's like a really lightweight crepe, so perfect for a balmy warm summer evening dancing with my girls. The one thing I will say about it though is it does stretch out a little bit. Like when I got it, it was super snatched at the waist like this, but after a full night of dancing it has loosened out quite a bit, which I don't actually mind. This is how I wanted it to fit when I got it, but then when I tried it on, I actually quite liked the fact that it was quite fitted, so it'll be one of those things where it's kind of like a pair of denim jeans. I mean, everyone wants to look cute and snatched at the start of the night, but then, you know, once the food baby kicks in, we want to be able to breathe. Mess everywhere. The vast amounts of laundry that have not been put away yet. I wanted to show you my look real quick because I actually dig it. It's kind of random, but I really like it. I've got my new Saturday's New York tee. It's a men's tee from a brand in New York that I really like. I hang out their coffee shop a lot in Soho, and I don't know, I was feeling spendy. I bought a t-shirt. I think they had a little bit of a sale on it too, which was good. I'm just wearing these gorgeous vintage linen pants, my Saint Laurent trainers, which I finally got laced up. I do need to get these taken up a smidgen. So with things I really like, I get major alterations, fear that they're gonna fuck it up. Okay, morning everyone. As you can see, I am in Union Square in Manhattan. After a couple of days of beaut weather, the fecking umbrella is back out. Yeah, I'm back after a nice little break for Memorial Week. All we ended up doing was going to Mr. Sunday, which is basically like an outdoor nightclub. It's actually super fun if anyone's in New York for the summer. Check out Mr. Sunday. Lots of you came up and said hello, which was nice. I have one meeting this morning in regards to the audio for my videos. That's about to get a lot better. Not necessarily for the vlogs. Sorry, by the way, like Sony sound sucks. Get you guys up to speed. We are now days away from vacation. There's a couple of pamper things I want to do today, which of course I'm going to take you guys along on. I'm in an Uber to Heyday because of course I'm coming out very, very fine. Doing extractions with their CBD facial, which I think they're doing till the end of the month. Okay, we made it. I am home from my gallivanting. It was very productive. So I wanted to just wait till I got home to kind of show you how it looks, but the extractions went very, very well. I think it looks a lot better, a lot less congested. Every time the weather sort of flips like this, my dry skin kind of gets oily in the T-zone, so I just have a build-up of dry, oily, dirty, sort of blackheady skin. So I was very happy. I've never gotten extractions done before, and it's not the most pleasant of experiences. However, I'm so happy that there was like no downtime with it. I wasn't red at all. Also, I'm sure the CBD helped with like inflammation. First time trying it, I paid myself. This is not like sponsored or affiliated or anything like that. Just wanted something that would get the job done in like a nice setting. It's very almost like, it's very casual. I think I was just inspired by the girls being here this week. They're really good at fake tan, and it just kind of, it made me want to be extra tan. Just like trialing a bunch of mascaras, and I've realized, you know what, there's no harm in trying a bunch, because the nice thing about American beauty stores is you can try something, open the packaging, and if you don't like it, you can return it. Basically, at the moment, I'm trialing like all of Sephora's top sellers, and so far the only one that stood out to me is one that's not on that list at all, which of course is just incredibly on brand for me. So this Dior Show one is the last that I am trialing at the moment, and obviously I got my lash lift done earlier in the week, so mascaras have just been a lot nicer, but even with my lash lift, I'm still super picky with my mascaras. Also finally picked up the Laneige lip balm. I'm not the biggest fan of like pot lip balms, but oh, this smells like strawberry sweets of some sort. It's so good, and I feel like it's in every blogger's handbag that I've met in real life. They always have this. And then lastly, I got two Sephora eyeliners, which I've been trying to get for so long, but they're always out of stock. White and this like chalky blue color eyes, but the payoff is quite opaque. And this one is the blue one, so really like chic liner colors. Ooh, yes, your girl picked up a little bit of digging on the way home. Relatively healthy, but the girls did bring over this, and I had an insatiable craving for it the whole way home. If you know, you know. That has very much triggered my happy emotions. By the time you guys are watching this, I am probably on my holidays, so hope you all wish me well and follow me over on Instagram to see our adventures from the West Coast. And just in general, I feel like if you guys miss the vlogs, Instagram is a great way to keep up with me every day. I feel like I vlog on my stories a little bit, share a bunch of different outfits that never make it to these videos, so it's a good time over there. Sending you peace, love, whatever other energy you need for the upcoming week ahead. I will see you in the next one.